Hello guys, Dönitz here, and we're back to Yunnan. As you could see, nothing is wrong, nothing is bad. Our economy is doing fine. As you can see, we had some crash around the yesterday crisis, but what is that? Haiti. Something in Haiti happened. Okay, I promise. So let's read. And I hope you had a great day, guys. Yeah, so let's get into this. General Luhan is many things to many different people. To the old and bitter nationalist, he is a traitor who deserves nothing less than death. To the general peasantry, he is the newest tyrant in a long line of neglected rulers that occasionally takes their grain. To his friend, however, Luhan is a man of his world. Riches, material and otherwise, flow from him like a cornucopia of political corruption, while salaried positions with minimal responsibility are handed out at the drop of genuine velvet hat. Piles of money in gold fill up the marble rooms and overflow into well-furnished hallways. Tracts of pristine virgin land are cleared of dirty peasants and signed away with the stroke of a gold-plated pen. There truly is no limit to Luhan's generosity or to loyalty of his friends. They are fortunate to have such a generous ally, a fortune that they will be careful to remember in the future. After all, what is given can just as easily be taken away. It seems loyalty does have a price. Like it. Let's go. It's a ceremony. The die is cast, and the map will be redrawn. Let a coup for Lu? In a mismanaged disorganized operation of catastrophic disappointing failure, a small clique of idiotic Guizhou officers launched a coup with the intention of deposing Luhan and separating the provinces once more. Needless to say, they blundered through the entire horseshit plan they concocted in a drunken stupor the night before. The sleep-deprived conspirators rolled into what was once the capital of Guizhou in a single army car, declared themselves the vanguard of People's National Revolution. The local garrison pursued them out of the city and through the countryside at moderate speed until the driver lost control and the plotters their alcohol and their plan went tumbling over a cliff. They didn't put much effort into that. They didn't. My political power. Oh, that's our Philippines, no? Yes, those. Let's read the ceremony now. What? Adolf Hitler has died? Oh no! What we are going to do about it? He's dead. Okay. The provinces of Yunnan and Guizhou shall by mutual agreement soon be merged into the province of the southwest. Yunnan, the start of this new era, has been accompanied by parades, bands, grand diners and all diners or diners? Diners is something else. And all the other melodrama of state. Let the people rejoice. Yes, sir! According to social salvation? That doesn't seem like quite good. Oh no, it's Rankovic. I don't know who's that, but Reichstag Emergency Council. Interesting. It's interesting. Sorry if you are that loud. It was probably loud to you. Oh my god, that already happened. German Civil War. Oh no. Happening. End of the Reich, surely. What do we have here? Mr. Speer, the Heydrich, the Bowman, Göring. Really? Göring does not have a focus tree. What? I used to have a focus tree. They should not found. What do you mean they should not found? What is happening there? Like, I don't get these guys. Like, why are they fighting? They should fight Americans. No, but they're stupid. They're stupid. They assassinated him. Oh no. Tired, holding on to reform. Yeah, that's the spider. Okay. This is... Oh. The divine mandate of Siberia. Oh no. Christian socialism. Then why are they communists? But okay. Go with the handshake. A handshake. With the debate over, all that is left for the vote are on. Okay. Must consider to be foregone conclusion, but before the votes are counted, all eyes on He Yingjin and Lu Han. Still the arrangement with the handshake. I think Belarus is in civil war. Yeah. Yes, yes. SS Ostland is quite different. Partisan organization? Belarusian Central Council. Ostland Liga. The general government is in war. What kind of fucking flag is that? Oh, well, this is a three-way war. Supreme Commander of the Great Trial. Jägero! Kirishilo? happened? Do you know what happened? I don't know. Ask me. Check my economy. Economy, a little bit goes again. Will count centralized by 10%. The conference in Yunnan has now officially come to a close, as all matters presented during it have been solved one way or another. Ultimate unification by the choices made in the conference was the two cliques of Yunnan and Guizhou now are to be unified politically, legally, and militarily into a single state presiding over the region. Or another coup in Norway. Right, even England. But fuck, Heinrich, you're not really trying, are you? But why does... Uh-huh. Wait. Where's Dönitz? I should be there. Oh yeah, I forgot almost that United at last. But okay, let's read it. Let's read it, I said. Come on. Click it. I don't have all day. I don't have all day, dog boy. Why can you even hear me? I hope you do. Wait. Could you hear me? Yes, you could hear me. Nice. Let's go. Let's see, what's the economy like? Well, it's very nice. What happened to that guy? Got changed, I would say. Work is quite good. They should have their own focus, but they don't have that because they... Hello, Kingdom of Denmark. Regno d'Italia. Oh, nobody likes Afghanistan really. I think in a year we will have finished the Burma road. Okay, I think that should give us a little bit bigger stockpile of war. I mean, supplies that we needed. Check my economy. Okay, it's not growing. Yeah, we're quite fair. The Macedonian War? What? The War of Macedonia? Li Mi had spent most of the night working in his office. The cabinet meeting called Song Xilan while necessary to discuss the plans for the insurgency has cost Li Mi valuable time in the actually planning said insurgency. Li had two responsibilities to the NRA. The first was to manage all guerrilla operations against the Japanese. The second was to conduct opium smuggling that provided the much needed capital to fund his first responsibility. Li Mi knew that many within the NRA were opposed to the smuggling of opium. Young Song Shilan himself wasn't comfortable with it, although at least he understood its necessity. Indeed, if the NRA didn't engage in smuggling of opium, it would have run out of resources years ago, unable to pay its own men or fund its own operations. Lee reminded himself of this whenever he himself had doubts about his own actions. He knew that the dream of returning to China trumped all. Lee's mind returned to the task at hand. Planning the insurgency after years of exile, the NRA were finally preparing their glorious return to China, and it all would start with an uprising in Kunming. Of course, it wouldn't be hard for the local forces in the city to use massive amounts of men and weapons being smuggled in for preparation, so as a countermeasure, Lee had prepared price, millions of yuan and yen, all originated via opium smuggling. This operation would be funneled into Kunming to keep these officials from talking to the Japanese. Our return is imminent. Yes, yes. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since Chongqing, Zhongyu's life had revolved around these numbers, and to count them for himself was a circuit to his fading, crumbling self. He lay prone on the concrete floor, sometimes after labor hours, the cold alloy of 7 rose to meet the heat of his body, and his extremities tingled with electric expectation. He slid his palms under his fair figure and began to slowly push up against gravity. 1, 2, 3, 4. It had been 20 years since Jiang's capture, and he was no longer a young man as he did in his count. The Generalissimo's son became actually aware of his age. His joints and fingers cracked at the first sign of pressure. His back bothered him the most, despite daily exercise rose with an acerbic report to the pressure exerted by the rest of the body. Soon Jiang was panting, exhausted despite himself. He stood and looked at the tiny sliver of light at the back of his prison cell. Dodging himself on the grates, he pulled himself up to look at the coast of Xinjiang. The sun was setting. Out west, the waves floated with foam. The eastern sea of reddish blush. As the surface lit by little as the day sounded to the night, the stars began to scatter in the skies above. The smell of brine brought memories of home to Jiang. It was beauty seen through the slit in the door of the stranger's home, glimpse one frame at a time. Jiang let go of the grates and landed on his feet. He lay prone and began his push-ups again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm never going to finish that hospital, am I? Life for life? This is some not important event that does not need to be read. Algerian War? of the Hellenic state. Yunnan may be officially united on paper, but only now is the province well and truly one. Its administration lives and breathes, bureaucrats carry stamp papers through hallways like cells in bloodstream. The waste of state is an organism like any other. The beastmaster Luhan keeps it on a tight leash. The bureaucrats know no matter how large, unwieldy or disorganized it is to serve him and him alone. The state of Shinan rests like an egg in his palm. Luhan sits upon a throne of ink and paper. The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. Look at that. GDP score. What? Zheng and An are having a clandestine meeting with the NPA officers. Yes, Governor, they are. Here are the documents confirming it. One look at the papers handed to him. That was in black and white, in crispy written Chinese. Zheng, Zheng and An Empu were having a clandestine meeting with the National Protection Army. Empu? Zheng. The report Lu sat and thought about his course of action. If he had absolute power, perhaps he might have prosecuted them for treason. The problem was that Lu Han was not. For all that, he might agree otherwise. The absolute ruler and autocrat of Yunnan. He still had his cousin to reckon with, and even if he did not deeply respect Long Yun as a person and as a leader, he would still have to consider everything that came out of his mouth. So he decided to do nothing more to avoid provoking his cousin than end out of any feelings for Zhang and An. After all, if his cousin was provoked into revolting, Yunnan would be torn into shreds right then and there. After Festival, Luhan went to the cousin office in the How are you doing, cousin? He said, really? But perhaps not be innocent both from outside. All night ground to a halt in recent instability. Now that our state is settled, it is time to announce ourselves open to investment from all the sphere. Many local monopolies and lessors of Hess rule have to be removed from the stage, and the time has never been better for the development of the land or the prosperity of Malaysia. I see. Bring in talent. Whether from the esteemed ranks of our own notable men or from the Japanese trained company men, the factories can function with the able technician and experienced administrators to run them. Let it be known that Yunnan is a land of opportunity and cheap labor for those who would lay hold of it. Okay. I think that focus that I just did improved my rate. Yeah, look at that. It improved my GDP quite a lot. Well, yeah, people will die if we don't build enough of hospitals. We have zero, really. How's that possible even? The SS has been defeated. Oh no! The Speer is winning. On the two brothers still. Oh, I got a new. Nice. But special forces, I do not need special forces. Moving tree, what do they have? Yeah, they have that man. Going with that guy. Yeah, company is quite needed actually. Ah! Four guns a day, not bad. Perhaps the greatest enemy of wealth in Yunnan is its poor infrastructure. Winding through mountains, its roads often lead to nowhere or to towns long since declined after the war. As the ruler of two provinces, it is finally possible to rationalize and connect the infrastructure of both, with all the benefits that accompany such endeavors. Nice. Burgundy has its own identity. Oh. Oh no. hell are these islands? I never saw that. South Sandwich Islands? How cold is there even? I see. Okay, Virash, let the work begin. Order has finally been restored to the lands of Yunnan. United in a world, industrial money and talent has started to accumulate in the cities and fields. We achieve recognition in the world over. In this new era of stability and economic progress shall continue on without end, and the families closest to Luhan shall be at the forefront of it. Let new work begin. Okay, what do we have here? I'm missing that. What do you mean incompetent industry? Waiting input? Oh, well, you shall await it. No? Okay, I'm not going to read that because it is not needed for my playthrough. Yeah, just research. Battery weapon. Lumens. I'm going to remove one military factory so I can focus on my civilian factory actually. Wow. What is happening? Intervention in Africa. Okay. I want my GDP to go up, so I have... All is well. Is it all well? Well, it is only a matter of time. Slovak Republic? My gosh. Young Golina, what did he do? Wuhan goes worse? Wuhan gazed at the map of China for a long time. It had been commissioned by him, hiring the best Japanese students and geography experts in Poland. How the deepest ignorance and rather found with it. He could target the riches hiding in the depths of Yunnan bosom. So he also opened and came his secretary bringing a report from the labor station regarding most optimal distribution of wages to keep as much money in the hands of the government, as much money going to reorganize the public as possible. He walked and dropped the report, not down on the word. The secretary said, "Look at Luhan." For a moment, he just stared, printed simply at the bottom of the report was its findings. The most optimal distribution of wages was simply not to pay them all. And then... No, sorry guys, sorry. My headphones just fell off my head. Happens sometimes, though. The work hours of the workers had to be increased by another 4 hours, leaving them with barely enough time to sleep. Only with these conditions could Nigel Seren's appetite be met. As the window, the sun shined brightly, the clouds rolled lazily across the sky. Vivid visions of the kind deprivation of Chinese workers had suffered daily in his mind filled flashed under his eyes, but Lu Han banished them with a blink. It was for the good of all China. It was for the good of all China. Report accepted with no reservation. Implement at once. NPA loses hope. What the fuck? Slovakia, what are you doing? You're holding longer than Netherlands. Russian Führer? Who? Yeah, we're quite in the depth now. My largest China was Russia? What kind of state is that even? Viatka? Well, this is when we started to do that about it. But no, no. And what we have. Yeah, my echo in my skyrockets. Okay. Ugh. I think they encircled Yunnan. Actually, this would be great. New facilities. An evening in Kunming. It was evening in Kunming. And as Chen, an informant for the Communist Party of China, crossed back into the capital of Yunnan to reconnect with himself, he reflected on his surprise as how chaotic Yunnan was becoming under Lu Han's secure rule. The countryside, far from being pacified, as Gao Zhongwu and Lu Han claimed, was filled with chaos and instability. The localities were filled to the brim with bandits and the bandits, many of whom were paralyzing the increasing and restive peasantry. The peasantry in turn was up in arms because the government seemed to have only one priority, the welfare of the landlords and their wealth. Obviously, the information reflected while this was enough to give the lie to the brave claims of the traitor Kuomintang about how peaceful modern establishment had become under the rule of the collaborationist government. It was not enough for the rebellion that Marshal Ye had envisioned. Before Yunnan was to rise in revolt against the oppression of the Japanese imperialists, the peasant was considered to be rearmed. As the informant reached the place where his cell had arranged to meet, he was already sketching out the ways he could smuggle arms to peasant farmsteads. Not meant for self-defense, of course, but a preparation for the struggle to come. Only guys, we're making weaponry each day. So Irkutsk won that war. Doesn't seem that bad, I would say. RPN. That is actually quite interesting. Saint Paul Island, French culture. Amsterdam Island. What? Really cold there? No, it's quite warm there. It's 27 in July. Bro, there's almost like minus 40 degrees around there. What about in Svalbard? Minus 6. There could be a Russian colony right here. Or is it not here? Okay, probably not in this timeline. On my end. Oh yeah. Uh, oh, I got 3 units. Then I'm going to invest it. Down the Burma Road. A man makes his way down the Burma Road, sent by the NPA to the NRA. His out is designed to be inconspicuous as possible. Just a simple folk in plain clothes. Getting past the border was easy. The customs officials had been bribed to let him, and many others like him, through. Once upon a time, he was a bandit imprisoned by the Japanese for wreaking havoc on the countryside. Once he reached prison, the NPA offered him a new path in life. They'd spring him out of jail if he would go south and train with the NRA, in preparation for the liberation of China. Once this man was a bandit, fighting only for himself. Now he's on his way to becoming a soldier, and he'll fight for the future of China. Every man's story is different. Their lives are all unique, yet many follow the same cadences. Bandits and criminals being sprung from prison and sent down the Burma Road. Their motives vary from person to person. Some fight for their own personal redemption, driven by a passion to prove their own changing nature. Some fight for their country, being propelled forward out of love for China. Some fight for revenge, seeking to tear down the Japanese for their reformation of China. Whatever their reason may be, drink time. They all walk down the same path. The NRA accepts each and every one of them, forming an underground army of rebels ready to spring into action and claim their homeland. All of this happens under the noses of the Japanese, their eyes and ears in the area blinded by mountains of money. The stage for an insurrection is being set. The pieces are placed with methodical precision. For the ones placing them, no one immutable truth. The fate of China rests on their an army force. What? Wait, I guess. This is about the university and the sea lot. Okay. It seems like they are preparing something, but I do not know like what they are preparing. Already an hour. Come on. Yunnan, Long Yun, where's the coup? Quickly though. I'm just reading about oh, you idiot. Cut first. Okay, good. Yeah, but I never know. Oh my god. What happened? I don't like him. I don't like his attitude. '65? 18th of May? Really? What? Nine? Why 9? Why 9? That is quite good. The coup should be happening quite soon, I think. Chiang rifle, 50s. 50 Chiang rifles. Air support. How can this help against the enemy air support? What kind of mask is that even? How much? improved. I was already fair. Yeah, inflation is going down, I think. Well, yeah, we are a big nation actually. Yes, very big. Okay, in 19 days we should have the Burma road. Um, I think I'm going to end this. I will have to end this here. Okay, I'm ending here. But I'm going to record like instantly after this. Okay. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode with a lot of reading and spare United Germany. That happened. So, yeah, that happened. When I'm going to record TNO once more, I'm thinking of going. What the fuck is happening here, boys? I'm going to record as Burgundy. But yeah, so I'm going to end this here, guys. I hope you have a fine day and see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Love ya.